So this is my second time in Italy. I'd never been to Bologna before, but 19 years ago I came to Italy and we traveled around a little bit. So we went to Milan, Cremona, Florence, Venice, and Verona. So did like this kind of little bit of a round trip, and it was so fantastic. I mean, Florence is, I think, probably the most beautiful city in Europe, at least. It's, if not the world, I don't know. Obviously I haven't been everywhere, but oh my God. At least if you like art, architecture, history, there is nothing that can compare to Florence, for sure, in my opinion. I haven't been to Rome, so I'm planning a trip to Rome next year, so it will be interesting to see how that compares. But Bologna is beautiful as well. It's so nice here. I'm just absolutely loving it. I'm here for actually 2 conferences, academic conferences, and now I've been here for a week. So I came here last Sunday and today is again Sunday, and it's been fantastic. I mean, it's so hot. It's in like it's always like 30, 31, 32 degrees Celsius, which is the mid 80s Fahrenheit. It's so hot. For me, that's just insane. I mean, I've lived abroad, I've traveled quite a lot, so it's not like I'm not used to these temperatures, but I don't like them at all. I'm in a very good hotel, which has lovely air conditioning. And the conferences were really good, the venues, because they had also air conditioning, but being outside in the sun is impossible, which is fine. Like I'm just following the shadows, basically. But Bologna is built really well for that, in that a lot of the passages are like covered, like the sidewalks are, a lot of them are covered, and all of these very narrow little streets are, because they're so narrow with like tall buildings, there's a lot of shade, a lot of, so it's, they probably knew what they were doing when they were building to make sure that you wouldn't die from heat. But oh, it's been so nice. And you would have seen in the previous clip just a few highlights of what I've been seeing, and it's just, oh, it's been so nice. I love the history. I'm one of my biggest hobbies, I suppose, is history and learning more about history, and it's just so fascinating to me that people were building these buildings 500, 800, 1,000 years ago, and it's just wow. Fantastic, really. It's just absolutely fantastic. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm back on this channel, as you can see. Probably got sick and tired of all of the PhD videos that I've been uploading one a day for the last several days, or not the last several days. I don't know when this video is going to be coming up, but there was a period in mid-July where there were PhD videos every day, and that's because I had them over on my BookTube channel. But I decided that I want this channel, I want to kind of revive this channel a little bit. I haven't quite decided how that's gonna look like, but I think maybe some vlogs, like day in my life type of vlogs. But yeah, so just keep an eye out. Hope you have some patience as I try to figure out how I want to kind of approach this channel. My BookTube channel is still going strong, hopefully, but then I want that to be just books, just me talking about the books I read. But I think that also for this channel, I'm going through some transitions in my life. I'm turning 50 in a couple of 2 weeks, or less than 2 weeks when I'm filming this. Probably will already have turned 50 when you see this, I don't know exactly. But on July 31st, my birthday, and I'm really excited about that. I think it's gonna be fantastic. I really look forward to my 50s, but it's gonna be, a change. It's a change for sure. I don't take too much notice of like birthdays and whatever. Like, I'm probably gonna be exactly the same person, whether I'm 49 or whether I'm 50. But it's at the same time, it's nice to celebrate every birthday, because there are a lot of people who don't get to do that, who die way too early. So yeah, I'm turning 50. I'm also finishing my PhD in November. So in the new year, I will be navigating this kind of new life of not having a PhD, which is a huge thing, because I started my PhD almost 11 years ago. And even though I took some breaks here and there, I've still been a PhD student for almost 11 years. So not being that anymore is gonna be weird. My life, I don't think it's gonna change that much, because I'm in academia, I wanna stay in academia, and so it's gonna be still like research and teaching, but it's gonna be different still, I think. So I would love to try to document that a little bit, how I'm navigating these transitions in my life. And I also think that I need to find some sort of a hobby that's not reading. I mean, reading is probably my biggest hobby. But I think also I need something more. And one of the reasons for why I think it would be fun to kind of revive this channel and do more vlogs is because I actually really enjoy, or at least I think I would like to know more about editing videos. And I'm thinking maybe to get some more like interesting editing software. I've been using ClipJam on my Windows computer, but on my Lenovo computer, and iMovies when I use my Mac. But I think that I would like to try maybe Final Cut Pro, something like that. I know they have some trial periods, just to kind of expand my editing skills and like take some courses and try to learn more, or, YouTube tutorials or whatever, to do some more kind of fun editing. I'm just filming on my phone, but I would also maybe, if I feel that that's something that I really enjoy and I really want to maybe invest a little bit more into this YouTube, not necessarily in order to like make money from it. I don't think that I want to necessarily invest that type of time, but if I feel that I can, if it's really something that I'm gonna enjoy really doing, I feel that investing in a better camera is worth it, even if it's not, like, I'm not trying to get monetized necessarily. So, we'll see how it goes. But at the moment, I think I'm just gonna film videos and edit them as I feel like it. I'm not gonna make any like fixed schedule or anything like that, because the next 4 months or so are pretty hectic with probably having to do some revisions on my dissertation and then obviously preparing for the defense. So I'm not making any commitments anywhere until that's done with. But I think maybe it would be fun to do some fun editing things and play around with with that. But we'll see how that goes. But now I'm gonna go and enjoy Bologna a little bit more. I'm here until Tuesday, so I have time still. Today I'm gonna go on a walking tour of Bologna city center, and I think maybe later on I might also do the there's little train thingy that goes around. It's kind of like a hop on hop off situation, but a train, I don't know, and that might be fun as well, to just kind of sit there and listen to the audio, guide telling you more about the city. Yesterday, as you would have seen in the clips, I went to the National Gallery, or I think it's not the National Gallery, but the City Gallery, which had a lot of like old artwork, mostly paintings, but also some sculptures, and it was fantastic. I also went to the Bell Tower, which is was built in the 15th century, and had a fantastic view of the city. And yeah, I did go on the hop on hop off bus last Monday with one of my colleagues, but I might actually do that again and then actually go off, because we just sat and went around for an hour. But it might also be fun to go out in on the different stops and explore the different things. We'll see. I'm alone now for the next couple of days. All my colleagues have gone, and so I'm just taking it super easy and doing just the things that I want to do, and it's great. It's excellent. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go and do that, and I will talk to you again later on. Today is Tuesday and I'm just about to leave. It's like 25 minutes until I have to be out of this hotel room and check out. And it's been a really lovely couple of days. It's kind of strange being like alone. So I've been basically, I'm sorry about they're doing so much like work on the street below. And my hotel is located on the Via dell'Indipendenza, which is kind of one of the main streets. So they seem to be, they are like redoing or doing something with the tram lines. So the entire street, which is like a boulevard type of street, is just like you can't, there's just random, like they're doing work. So there's this noise all the time. But I mean, it's not like disturbing my sleep or anything, but it's a lot of construction going on. So I'm sorry that you can probably hear that. I don't know if I do it like this, you can. But anyway, so it's Tuesday now, and like I said, I'm just about to leave. So it's been weird being alone. Like, I'm used to traveling alone. I've traveled all over the world. I've lived all over the world by myself in the last 30 years. But it's been a while since it's been only 2 years when I was alone in Brussels. It feels like I was feeling like, oh, it's been such a long time since I've been doing this by myself. I don't know how to travel by myself. And it's just not true, because it's been only 2 years. But lately it seems that usually when I travel, I'm either with colleagues or with friends or family. So the solo trip is not something that I do a lot anymore, but it's very well doable here. Also, it's like, because the way I've been doing it the last couple of days is I've been having my main meal for lunch, maybe at around 2 p.m. And then I don't really need to have like a big restaurant dinner, because it's always a little bit more tricky, I think, to eat alone at a restaurant in the evening than during the day. So at least I feel less awkward. I don't know, but it's been so nice. I love this city. It's just too hot. Today it's like 34 or 33 degrees. 33 degrees, yeah, which is like 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's not like I realized that I'm very happy living in Iceland. It's so much easier to manage the cold and the wind than it is to manage the heat. It's impossible really to manage the heat, or it's very hard at least. I'm sure you get used to it, but yeah, I'm not a fan. Like I said in my previous talking clip, I want to revive this channel a little bit. Don't know exactly how it's going to look like, but it's funny. When I started this channel, was it in 2023? I think I started it in 2023. The name of the channel was My Intentional Life. And I feel like that's where I want to go back. I want to go back to that. Keep a lookout for new videos and see if this is something that you might enjoy. My life in my 50s. Trying to make my really lovely life that I love very much. It's not perfect. It's not at all what I thought, like when I was younger and I thought of my life when I would turn 50. My life does not look anything like that, but it's still a very good life. And I'm very happy in my life, for sure. And I think it would be fun to maybe document at least some snippets of it here and there. But I'm gonna go now and have my last meal in Italy. The food here, oh, it's been so good. It's so good. It's so good, people. I think I'm gonna have pizza. might also have pasta, but I think I've had all of the, I've tried every day to have the like different type of pasta. So I had lasagna, I've had tortellini, I've had tagliatelle, I've had, I can't remember the name, pasta that I'd never heard of before. I've had caprese, I've had obviously Parma ham, and mozzarella bufala, and oh my god, I've had just such good food. The coffee here is so good. Oh, you have to be careful though if you like to drink a latte, like the coffee latte. Don't order a latte, because then they will just give you milk. You have to order a latte macchiato so that you get milk with tiny little bit of coffee in it. But yeah, the coffee here is so good. The gelato, the ice cream. I have just been eating such good food. It is fantastic. So I think I'm gonna go to this. There is this pizzeria just around the corner from the hotel that has just such good pizza, such good pasta, and excellent service, and just lovely people, and it's just been fantastic. I definitely recommend Bologna. It's been wonderful, people. I feel so refreshed from this trip, but I can't wait to be back home with my Emma, my darling cat, and then I'm gonna go probably travel some more and go to my hometown and visit my parents and my sister and have a little bit of more of a rest and recuperation. Definitely more manageable temperatures. Yes. Iceland is suffering now from crazy pollution because of the volcano. So there was yet another volcanic eruption in Iceland last week. It's still going, but I think it's slowly like fizzling down. And the volcanic ash or the smoke not really, the gases that come from the volcano are causing a lot of pollution in the air in Iceland at the moment, so that's not gonna be nice. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope that you are having a good July, as I was having a good July as I was filming this, and I will leave you with some clips from yesterday and from this beautiful city of Bologna in the region of Emilia-Romagna in Italy. Bye.